Hello. So currently it's about like 11ish o'clock at night. I am wearing my Lammy pajamas and my Be The Change t-shirt that I wear to bed sometimes. Okay? But I just really wanted to say this. I know I look like garbage, but I just have to say it. My phone is almost out of storage, by the way, so it's like I'm recording on it and it's gonna like run out of storage and I'm stressing. Ugh. So many things that I want to vlog about and tell stories about my life, especially like that's happened this week. But I feel like I can't because my family is we're from Mormon religion, and so my mom is very strict, and people judge a lot in the Mormon religion, which is not necessarily what you're supposed to do. It just ends up happening with some people, not on purpose, mostly of accidents. They don't mean to judge, but they do. Blah blah blah. I want to tell these stories, but I feel like family members or relatives hear about it, then I'm now the bad child, or I will be judged for having fun. You know, because a lot of my family members don't even like it when their kids like hang out with boys, and that's pretty much what I do. Like I love hanging out with guys and like, you know, having a bro night, like whatever. Not the point. My life is very much exciting. Like there's a lot of things that happen that I just want to tell about. For example, this week has been crazy. Like so many things have happened that I want to say. My best friend stuck me in a dryer, or at least tried to kill me and stick me in a dryer. And I want to tell you the reason why, but I can't. Me and 3 other people, so all of us 4, were stuck on a mountaintop, a really steep mountain, for about like 4 hours-ish. And it was kind of hilarious. I found it to be hilarious, but also it was kind of terrifying because my friend was freaking out, like sobbing. And I find every situation hilarious. So I was like, this is awesome. But I'd love to tell you why we were stuck up on the mountain, but like we can't. Another example, I went to a party about a month ago-ish and met this guy, and because I met this guy, I ended up messing up, and not messing up, because I met this guy, it ended up causing my best friend and I to not be friends anymore, and she actually kind of hates me now. By the way, I have multiple best friends, so but this was a girl that I was very close with last year and was very close to my heart, and I would do anything for her, and caused a lot of drama, and she was like, I'm done. And I would love to tell you why. Actually, I don't really know why that all happened, but I would love to tell you more details about it, and I feel like I can't. And personally, it makes me very sad that I cannot share these things, because a lot of these situations are a big part of my life, at least right now. Like, I'm sure they won't be in the future, but you know, they're funny, and they're exciting and cool and just hilarious stories. Like the hill, stuck on a hill. I found it to be kind of hilarious. It's a really good story, and my dramatic best friend just dropping me for stupid reasons. Good story. My other best friend shoving me in a dryer. Funny story. You know, and I just can't. So I'm hoping to make this video to kind of like, not apologize, but I just feel like I'm being very fake. Like, I'm not fake, I don't know how to explain it. Just like, I want to say more about my life, but I feel like I can't without like possibly getting in trouble. Because I get in trouble over the dumbest things. I got grounded once for wearing sunglasses inside. I kid you not. I I don't know. I'm grounded right now, and I'm not really sure why, actually. Now I think about it. Wait, why am I grounded? Oh, because I told my mom I was coming. I was, like, she was knocking on my window, and she was like, come on. I was like, I'm coming. She's like, don't you yell at me, you're grounded. I was like, no, you're on the other side of the window. I have to yell. She's like, don't talk back, you're grounded more. And I was like, okay. Anyway, long story short. I'm hoping in the future I will be able to tell those stories if I remember them. I really want to tell the stories, especially on video, so I do remember them. That's really the real reason why I want to tell these stories, so I can look back and be like, I remember that day, and it was hilarious. Or it did suck. So I'm hoping in the near future, in like a year or two, I will remember these stories well enough to be able to share these stories. And then actually get them out there. Because I feel like once I turn 18 and I start growing up and moving out of my house, then I will be able to be myself to everyone, because it doesn't matter. I won't be living in this house. There's nothing that my parents can do. If I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna go drink. Just kidding. That's not even one of the stories at all. But, you know, my parents can't do anything. Can't be like, oh, you didn't go to church on Sunday? My parents, it's very confusing about the Mormon church. I don't know. I don't want to get into that, but, it's very interesting, but it's also very confusing, just like any other church, really. There's very many rules that most, like, society doesn't follow. Like, modesty, you can't have, like, a tank top. You have to have, like, your sleeve to here, at least, you know. So there's very strange rules. You can't drink tea or coffee or alcoholic drinks at all. You know, very strange stuff that most people are like, what? That's so weird. Like, why? Doesn't make sense. You know, so the point is that I just kind of feel frustrated because I really want to share them. I really do. I want to share them so I can remember them and be like, you know what, kids, I did that. I actually jumped off a bridge. I've been bridge jumping and it was awesome. But I feel like if I say, this is actually true, I have been bridge jumping multiple times, but I feel like if I say I'm going bridge jumping, my mother will be like, oh heck no, you can't go bridge jumping because you might crack your head open. So sometimes I go without asking, you know? But I can't say that because then she'll be like, I don't know, it's late, I better go, but it's just kind of how I'm feeling right now. This week has been very eventful and I can't say anything. It's driving me crazy. So this was kind of a pointless video, but hopefully in the near future I can tell more. So anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Make good choices. Remember who you are. Jesus loves you. I love you. Make friends, not babies, and have a great night.